It does get better.
It gets better.
It gets better.
And if you're going through a hard time, don't worry, it gets better.
I'm Reverend Jim Merritt, pastor of Trinity Metropolitan Community Church in Gainesville, and I know what it's like to be bullied. I know what it's like to be told that you're not good enough, that you'll never make anything out of your life, and even that God doesn't love you. I experienced all of that, and I'm here to tell you today that it really does get better. Regardless of what you've been told at home, in your school, in your community, and even in your church, your life does matter, and there is a future for you.
My name is Ryan, and I just want anyone out there to know that despite what problems you're going through now, you will become a stronger person because of it. We have all experienced some sort of bullying, whether it was at home, at school, and sometimes even in our churches. There is no reason to give up hope. Things will get better. You will become stronger. You will get older and more confident, and your life will go on.
I know there are a bunch of you out there just like me who are strong and who stand up for who you are from the beginning. I give you a challenge today. I want you to stand up for your friends, the ones that can't, and I want you to be the one to be their strength, to stand by them and to tell those bullies, stop. You don't have to do this. He's only my friend. You don't have to pick on us because we know where we are. We won't bother you. Just stop bothering us.
I figured out that I was gay. I was about 11 or 12 years old. When I told my counselor at school, they told somebody else who decided that it was a mental illness in the state of Ohio where I grew up. So they locked me up for 7 months and put me through shock treatment to try to make me straight. Since then, I've lived all over the world. I've known all kinds of beautiful, wonderful people. I became involved in the gay community and the Christian community, and my life has gotten tremendously better. So never give up. Everybody out there in the community I live in, we all give a damn about you, and it always is going to get better.
If you are having any thoughts of suicide or any thoughts of hurting yourself, please contact someone for help. It does get better. People do give a damn.
Go ahead and hate me, 'cause I know I'm not alone. Why you wanna hate on me? I'm just a child of God. Why you wanna hate me? Why you trying to make it so hard? I'm not afraid to be a child of God. Go ahead and hate on me, 'cause I know I'm not alone.
It's all right if you're different, and we were discriminated against in our youth, identified as being different or gay, and we tolerated abuse and bullying at a young age, and we made it through it.
Hi, I'm Terry. This is my husband, Jeff. We've been married since 1992. Happily, we own our own home. We have been the victims of some hate from our own families, but I'm here to tell you that just keep going, and I swear to God, it gets better.
I'm 50 years old. I grew up in a time when it was really hard to even come out for being gay, let alone how it is today. And just want to let you know, there are people out there, your guidance counselor, your friends, your true friends will stick with you. I just want to let you all know it's okay to being who you are and what you are. God loves you regardless.
When I discovered that I was a lesbian, I was working at a ultra-conservative company, and I was deathly afraid that I would lose my job if I came out at work. However, my best friend, I wanted to share my story with her, so I got up the courage and let her know. She convinced me to come out to everybody in my office, and without exception, They all embraced me, and they wound up actually coming to my Holy Union.
Life does get better, just so you know that.
My message to you is that you have friends out there.
And if you're thinking of hurting yourself or committing suicide, please don't. We give a damn. Please contact someone and talk to them. Please don't harm yourself.
I think that if you ever feel that your parents aren't paying attention to you, if they're not giving you the credit due, if they really don't show the care, or they feel like for some reason they're prejudiced against you, there are other places to go. There are people that will be willing, truly, to reach out to you.
My name is Medine. I've been in a committed lesbian relationship for 38 years. I was married before. I have a father who's a Methodist minister, and at 57 he was killed on National Coming Out Day in an automobile accident. But prior to that time, he felt that I should be murdered, and it was his job to do that. We lived in a town where we had to take out a restraining order on him so that he didn't hurt us. In the meantime, our children, it alienated all of my children, who were adults and are like 52 at this age, anywhere from 50 to 52. It does get better because these kids are all now very involved in my life, and I'm very involved in theirs. But it was a long, hard road.
We all have exciting futures, and we're not going to leave anyone where they are now. We're going to move forward. We're tearing down walls. We're building up hope, and we're claiming a bright and beautiful future. Please join us. Metropolitan community churches all around the world open their doors to everybody without exception. We believe that God has a plan for all of our lives and that we can live positively and make a wonderful contribution to our world. Whether you reach out to Trinity MCC in Gainesville or any metropolitan community church near you, please know that we are here for you and that we will walk with you through whatever difficulty you are facing.